I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit tipsy. I had a margarita, and possibly foolishly, I am following that up with a Sapporo. And I just finished for the past hour listening to one song, whatever was playing. I have settled. All right, relax. I have Sirius satellite radio, right? And so for the past hour, from channel 2 to 20, I listened to the song that was playing on each channel, the entire song. And two of those songs were songs that I already knew, and so I automatically liked. Those two being Whitney Houston, How Will I Know? And the other one was the Beatles, 8 Days a Week. Okay, that's nothing new. Those are songs that I already knew, and but the whole point of my listening to one song from each of these channels without moving on to the next channel before a song was finished was just to see if there would be any songs that were new to me that I liked. And there were only two. Besides Whitney Houston and the Beatles, those really don't count. So there were only really two songs that were new to me that I think I enjoyed. I'm going to give them another listen in their entirety on YouTube. Then I'll come back and I'll make another segment to this video. But the two songs that I think that I liked that were new to me were Miley Cyrus's The Climb, and the other one was by Kelly Clarkson, and it was called Mr. Know-It-All. Miley Cyrus and Kelly Clarkson. Was it the alcohol talking, or do I really enjoy these songs? I mean, I guess the real answer would be tomorrow when I'm not drunk or not tipsy. I listen to these songs again. But I'm going to listen to these songs again just right now on YouTube, and I'll be right back with you with my final verdict. All right, so I just finished watching the videos back to back of Miley Cyrus's The Climb, and also Kelly Clarkson's Mr. Know-It-All. Now, Miley Cyrus's The Climb. Okay, now I might lose some subscribers due to this, but I'm not gonna lie. I actually like Miley Cyrus's voice. I think she's a really good singer. I do have a couple of her albums in my on my computer, on my digital library. It's not like I go and listen to her very often, but I had never heard The Climb, and I guess it's still from when she had her own show, her own TV show. But you know, it's a cheesy pop song, but it's a positive pop song. The Climb, it's basically about her like striving to make it to the next level and all that. Unfortunately, the next level, for some reason, had her pretty much being nude and, you know, in her videos and stuff. And that's not what I like about Miley Cyrus. I really do think that when she sings, she knows how to sing. She has a good singing voice. Now, for Kelly Clarkson's Mr. Know-It-All, this is actually the first song I've ever listened to by Kelly Clarkson. And like I said, I just watched the music video. And, it's like a typical pop song, but I don't know. I like that song, Mr. Know-It-All. I'm not gonna go out and seek out more music by Kelly Clarkson. But Mr. Know-It-All, I enjoyed it. Just a good pop song, I guess. And a fun fact, a Kelly Clarkson fun fact, the record store where I work, years ago, we used to have like a charity auction on Saturdays, and to be honest, I used to hate them. The auctioneers used to annoy me, but I remember one of those Saturdays we were having an auction. I don't remember what they were auctioning off, and either I was going on my break, or I was coming back from my break, and the item that they were auctioning, and by the way, these auctions, supposedly the money went to charity. I don't know what the charity was, but the item that they were auctioning had gotten to $1,000, and all of a sudden, I was by the time clock, right by the registers, and we had a whole bank of registers. And when the auctioneer announced that the item was at $1,000, a woman at one of the registers, a customer, raised her hand and she said, $1,000. I bid $1,000. And it was Kelly Clarkson. And she ended up winning the bid. And she didn't even want the item that was that she won. She ended up winning the item. She just said, "No, I just want to donate. I just want to donate to this cause. You guys could give the prize to whoever was the last bidder." So ever since then, again, I know nothing about Kelly Clarkson other than that little fun fact, but I thought that was pretty cool that she just bid on something just so she could donate some money to a cause. But yeah, that's it. I don't know. Miley Cyrus and Kelly Clarkson have good songs. And so do these other people I've never heard of, Whitney Houston and the Beatles. But anyway, thanks for watching. Good night, or good day, or good afternoon. Peace. Oh yeah, please subscribe if you haven't. Thanks.